hacer esto. Y ahora sí,
Okay.
buenos días mi gente. Por ahí estamos con Sang, Lucci.
Buenos
AJ
días.
is back. AJ está por ahí también.
Saludos, saludos. ¿Cómo estamos?
Estamos bien, AJ. AJ, ¿cómo te fue por ese cruise? Fuiste a un cruise a México.
Oh,
Ahora,
you went to a cruise, bro? I didn't know you were on a cruise.
Sí, un crucero. Orlando, Costa Maya, Cozumel y
Man.
regresamos a Orlando.
¿Y cómo fue? ¿Cómo te fue,
No, a mí me encanta.
bro?
It's an environment perfect for a trader. You have Wi-Fi, everything inclusive. You're stopping in a different port every other day. Bahamas también.
Pero tú estabas
Ocean
tradeando.
Cay,
Tú estabas
Bahamas.
tradeando mientras estaba en el barco. You were trading?
Claro que sí. Cada mañana y Ben y yo estamos trabajando también.
Wow.
bro,
Wow.
he
Game
wants
plan,
he wants to
ideas, idea
convert himself.
generation,
He wants to be the
everything.
new cruise trader, bro. He said.
I was saying it could be a shtick, dude. You just because they have these world cruises, you can travel for 2,000. I mean, on average, $2,000 a month, including, your room, your food,
I heard
stopping at all
about
these
this.
ports.
Yo escuché de eso.
You know.
Tú pagas una mensualidad o tú pagas anualmente, and then you live on the boat for like a year or some shit. But
Yep.
what's up, man? But una pregunta. So you traded while on the boat, and y tu esposa no te dijo nada. Tu esposa was like, yo, she didn't care.
So I would do the game plan a little earlier, and then I would set automation in Thinkorswim with OCO orders. So when my levels would get hit, they would get hit, and if I'd get stopped out, I'd get stopped out, and I'd have my targets and everything else in place. So I'd do like a little basket of orders each day. Some of them would get hit, some of them wouldn't. Like I got long. I remember the day in AMD dipped down to like 94.
Uh-huh.
So I got long at 94 and then closed it out at the end of the day. So actually, I'd say half of my orders would get hit, maybe even less than half, a third, and then at the end of the day, I'd just check everything. So I actually had a couple of small red days, a couple of stop outs, but then I caught a couple moves too. So overall, it was actually very stress free.
Wow.
So, and I had to have
Wow.
conviction in my ideas.
All right, guys. So you heard it here first. First? Somebody find the cruise ship that it's
I was on the
1 year.
MSCC side. Yeah, they have a world cruise too.
MSCC.
Yeah, yeah.
RK is saying I lived on a houseboat for 4 years, trading via dial-up and satellite TV. Good times. Interesting. Were you net profitable, or did you have some serious issues? I'm just wondering. Anyways, let's get to it here, AJ. Everybody wants to hear your lovely game plans, man. Hook us up, man. What do we got?
Yeah, so still working on kind of like the best idea for the morning here, but yesterday we saw Spy. We're up in this 420 range that we've all been waiting a while to hit. We finally got there. End of last week, coming into this week. It's going to be interesting to see what happens this week. We're anxiously waiting this number coming out, the PMI today, along with some speakers. We're already down here at 417 and a half. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see, like with this 415 to 420 range. How long does that hold up? And can the bulls really remain in control, right? So definitely, obviously keeping an eye on the market. In terms of like the fresh news stuff for today, like I'd say Lowe's, Dick's Sporting Goods. Ben, do you have anything else other than Zoom from yesterday after hours? Those would be like the fresh news kind of ideas. Not sure what the best ideas on those. Like Lowe's is sitting here at 200, kind of in the middle of like this lower range. Probably going to look to see what happens around VWAP. After a certain point in the morning. Probably the same with Dix. Like if Dix gets back up to 132, 132.50 here, is it a short? Pre-market high was 133.50. So I'm just kind of looking to see if we can get up there, what happens on that one. But really not, hugely convicted in these ideas. Like, then our favorite ticker, Tesla, right? Like we're getting close to this 190. We rejected a few times here on Tesla over the last, 24 hours from 89.50. So if we can break up through there and get to 190 and we're in a strong market, who knows? Maybe we've got a bigger a leg lower on there. Lucci and I were talking about semiconductors this morning. Like everything has been pretty sideways. Some really really tight price action, over the last 4, 5, 6 days. I mean, really tight compared to what it's been. Nvidia, didn't really take people by surprise, but I don't know how many people really caught this move. A huge move, obviously, on this one. Definitely a top name. Lucci and I were joking this morning that, we know it's going to move, but that doesn't matter. It's still going to be hard as hell to, kind of play the range. But, that being said, really nice tight range to kind of play around with. It would probably be, 307 by 315, 315 to 320. So there are some levels within this consolidation to kind of work with. Netflix, I'm short Netflix from yesterday, so I've got a bias on this one, obviously. There we go. There it is. Netflix. 372. That was a really nice clean area I thought yesterday to short, so I got short around there. I'm just holding some puts. I've actually got 350 puts on this one. So I think we could get there maybe by the end of the week. I'm a couple weeks out on that one. But yeah, dude, other than that,
Nice.
just kind of going to wait and see what happens after the first 15 to 30 minutes here.
All right. Another thing to add on this is take a look at this Pac West. I don't know if there's news on this thing this morning. I'm going to check for it right now. But take a look at this Pac West. This thing's up about a point here in the pre-markets. Now, the last sector, really, that has done anything and hasn't participated at all are these banks, really. And yesterday they said they plan to sell $2.6 billion in real estate loans claims. So maybe they're able to raise cash here and stay in business, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you look at KRE is back to 41. KRE back to 41. That's kind of a big deal. They got this thing down at $35. Now it's back to $41. Something to kind of pay attention to here. This is kind of the only sector that I see today here that is looking somewhat bullish, right? And if you look at the major ones, they're not doing anything. But the JPM yesterday had a move up to 141 and then dumped it all out. That GS is trading 323 or so. Wall here. Yeah, so somebody look at this wall. Wall came back the whole thing, man. And remember, it's got a monster move up to what, 75? Look at this wall, man. It hit 39.5 this morning. That's a huge comeback. Monster comeback. I'm not saying you'll get to follow through here, but if they can rotate into some of the banks, they don't need text to hold us up maybe, and maybe you catch some game there. So I'm gonna watch.
Luch, Apple just announced a multi-billion-dollar deal with Broadcom for U.S.-made chips.
Okay, so let's look at Qualcomm. Let's look at Qualcomm.
Sorry, Apple and Broadcom.
Oh, and Broadcom. What's the ticker for Broadcom? Oh shit. AB. What is it again?
AVGO.
AVGO. Broadcom. Whoa. Yeah. So big move up on the Broadcom here. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Somebody said BRCO. And then if you go to Apple, Apple's kind of down. Apple's been kind of weak, kind of there with the Amazon, And then of course, if we were to look at the other chip makers off that news, I mean, this Nvidia should be down this morning here, considering where SPY is. Bitcoin, yeah, if you take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin traded up to about 27.5 last night, and now just kind of fading. But again, very range driven, not really doing shit. So, I don't think anybody cares here. As far as trades that I have, remember I have that lotto ticket on a firm. I actually had a pretty decent day yesterday because I caught that move to the upside yesterday. So I threw in a lot of ticket on the Affirm. I still have the ARC 200 contracts of the ARC, and then I still have a 25 lot of the Tesla, which, by the way, is trading back significantly here already in the pre-market. So I'll be gutting those off the open, and then we'll see what's going on with the rest of this shit. Other than that, I don't really have shit. Maybe I'll start selling calls today. Thinking about selling some calls today. Yeah, the rights paid out really well. Yeah, I had a pretty good day yesterday. But again, overall, I'm still just up and down, up and down. Buying the dip this morning on big tech. I don't know, Wilson. We don't know, Wilson. We don't know. We'll see. I mean, SPY's in an interesting place, right? You're kind of lower than all the lows from the past week or so. And then you have that 1 or 2 programs up from 414, which is really not that far away. What do you have left that's going to hold this show up? Could be the banks, right? It could be the banks, right? So if they rotate to the banks today, maybe, you start to get that gas. Somebody was talking about this IWM. Yeah, maybe. The Riot and the Mara, I'm sure, are up here pre-market. I kind of like the short on Riot and Mara. I'm not gonna lie here, but I'm not gonna take it because fuck that. Yo, Ajay, what was the news on Zoom this morning? Was it this morning or was it last night?
So yesterday after hours, we had slow top line growth, but they did report a good large customer growth base. No, that's kind of contradicting, but that's my note here on that. That's like, well, yeah, that's actually from Steve Spencer.
Okay. SPY here again, pre-market lows. This could be an interesting day. Duke is saying, do you give more importance to chart or news? Neither. Neither. I don't know. I give
Oye, Lucci.
importance to my feel. Dímelo.
Luchi, mira que tengo aquí, voy a poner mi pantallita, mírala rápido. Tengo una noticia aquí del nuevo día que anunciaron un nuevo IPO que se llama X Square Capital. Creo que esto es una empresa puertorriqueña y tienen un IPO, lo lanzaron ayer, no sé si quieras chequearlo, está súper cool. No veo la gráfica, creo que es porque es nuevo, ¿verdad?
So it's a registered, it's an RIA. So they got a couple of funds here. Keep scrolling down.
No tiene mucha información, tiene información de sus socios, I guess.
Go back to El Nuevo Día. Y déjame leer un par de cosas ahí. Cristina. Ya, sigue para abajo. Sigue para abajo.
Como una compañía de investments, si no me equivoco.
Sí. El Z-Tax. So Z-Tax. Ok.
Míralo aquí, lo tengo aquí en TradingView, pero no tiene ninguna gráfica.
No, es que nadie quiere concentrarse en un tipo de crédito. So, ya salió el stock.
Ya salió, se llama C-Tax.
Wow. O sea, una empresa que está colocado aquí mismo en Puerto Rico, entonces.
Eso es que yo entiendo, porque veo que todos sus socios son de aquí de Puerto Rico, supongo que sí.
Wow. Z-Tax Capital.
Yeah.
Z-Tax Capital.
I mean, the name is X Square Capital.
X Square Capital.
Sí.
Do we know any of these guys? They're in Guaynabo. Who the fuck are these guys? Cristina Perez, Gabriel Medina. I don't know any of these guys.
No.
But this Lee Daniel Cardona, where he oversaw 475 mil, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Sí, no sé. Me pareció curioso también.
That's kind of cool. All right. Mateo, yeah, yesterday went okay. Morning, everybody. Other than that, I don't really have much. But I do know we're gonna open up pretty weak here. Natalia, we're gonna open up minus 1,000, definitely. So vamos a tener CM de negativo 80, ¿verdad? So es posible que vamos a tener un TT2 también. So we might have an aggressive front run scenario, no? And then we have plenty of space on the 5-minute there too. What do you have? ¿Qué tiene para niveles abajo? Oh, so hay un double chevron ahí mismo. La cosa es que, yeah, if it's debt ceiling panic, and it's just news kind of thing, and they bid back a bunch of stuff, it's not going to matter. So let's be patient. Let's be patient off the open. Okay, so I'm gonna watch that Pac West. I'm gonna watch that Pac West off the open, the KRE and shit like that. But this Pac West, this might, I mean, the wall looks crazy. That looks like it wants to go back to, $45. It's not gonna do it that easily. So let's see what's going on here. The ARC here is selling on here off the open. I got 200 of those, so we'll see where that thing opens up off the open. And then I still got the Tesla, so I'll probably gut most of this off the open. I'm gonna short some calls. Trix is talking about the AFRM. I saw the UPST yesterday, so I figured, fuck it, I'll take a lotto ticket. It's just a lotto ticket, So it's $7 grand on a lotto ticket, whatever. But other than that, my primary course of action here off the open is sell some calls, and then see if we can get an aggressive, maybe short off the open, where they decide to panic more people. You got to think, if you're long here and you see all this, right? Plus the debt ceiling stuff, does it make you want to sell? I don't know. I'm asking you. I mean, I don't know. Check out that CRM, the win. These are all in certain places here. The Boeing here, it's just dead. Wilson is talking about twice last week. Market sold off the open, hit the pre-market, and then ripped. Yep. You see that quite a bit. Yes, sir. Gonzalez saying, I think the first 1 minute tells us if there's panic or not. Bruce is talking about Starbucks and McDonald's. Let's take a look at those. Interesting. Interesting action yesterday on the Starbucks. Remember, these were the names that they really bid up for a while. I kind of forgot about these names, man. The McDonald's and the, and all those kind of names. They finally faded off yesterday. You might have some follow through here. Interesting on the McDonald's. Check out the AI in the morning here. The AI is up. AI is up. Yeah, Foot Locker looks gross, man. And there's a lot of puts being bought for Foot Locker. I don't know what to say about that one, but that shit looks bad. That shit looks bad. Question is it on purpose? Check out the XOM. XOM is positive here in the pre-market. Let's look at oil. Oil is also positive. Maybe you get that rotation of oil and banks today. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't hold your breath. Etsy back to lows. Let's take a look at small cap world. Maybe we can find some Some sexy time over there. CWBR. Look at this thing. Kobar. Kobar. I don't know what the hell this is. Check this one out. This looks interesting. Let's pull over a chart here. Kobar. Um, um, see, that CWBR is pretty interesting. I don't think it gets locates on it. SHPH. You got HTCR, MCLD, OCEA. This thing is pretty aggressive here too, but I don't like any of this stuff. Let's this CWBR though is interesting. I got gum with weed in it. You want the gum with weed in it? Why? GME King Oliver. That's actually not a bad idea, man. Because of the move from yesterday on that GME, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. That GME, it hit 24.5, man. I think this shit's going fucking $2. It's not a bad idea at all. Okay, I got a bunch of other work I gotta do today, so most likely stream will be up until about 10:30, and then somebody's talking about gold here. Let me take a look at gold. Yeah, nice move on the gold. But again, where's it going? You know what I mean? Linsky is saying bunch of other work equals beach tennis tournament. I mean, it's kind of preparation for and making sure I get all this work done before I go. You know, because I gotta shit, man. I gotta pick up what I gotta do. I gotta pick up laundry. I gotta go to my house and fucking pack. But I have class to do
Check
every
this
single
AI.
night
We didn't
this
talk
week.
about that much today.
I mean, I've been talking about it. AI here is, fresh highs here. There's tons of 30 calls getting bought. Tons of 30 calls getting bought yesterday, bro. Tons.
Yep. Bro, I'm sitting on 40 calls from a few weeks ago. Remember, I told you we talked about it on the stream. I got long at 1750.
And you bought $40 calls?
Yeah, for like months out.
Well, you're probably up double on those already.
They're up like 500%, but I took half off, and now it's a risk-free trade with. But again, I like if there was a name, we've been talking about this for months. That's going to do this. It's going to be this name.
Wow.
That's the way I see it.
Ajay with the fucking hammer, bro. With the hammer.
I mean, not a huge size, right? Like a couple thousand in premium, but it was worth a shot. I thought.
Still. It's fucking definitely worth a shot, bro.
I still think it too. So you know what I mean? Like if we get a pull in,
Right.
take a shot,
Oh,
but it's
man,
got to be
I
a
love
longer
it.
term shot.
I love it. All right, I'm going to start the day off with some short calls. Just because I like how this shit might look off the open. All right, I showed you 25 of those. Let's take a look at the Tesla. 187 on the Tesla. The ARC here doesn't look too hot. Affirm is whatever. All right. Let's just gut the 25 we're holding on the Tesla. So CM5, wow, all fat man here looks pretty weak. Let's take a look at these banks. KRE 4070. Where's that Pac West? Where's that wall? 38 and change. Bank of America. Bank of America 28 and a quarter. I kind of like the rotation play on the banks. Let me just buy 28 and a half just to fuck around. I'm going to buy 250 of the 28 and a half calls for Bank of America. I'm just fucking around. I wouldn't necessarily follow me, but take a look at the KRE. Melly here has been just chilling up here, man. Where's that FCNCA? Maybe now with the strength in the other shit, this FCNCA actually sells off. Maybe. Microsoft looks strong as shit. AMD over 109. So they're bidding this stuff back already. They are bidding this shit back. AMD 109. Where's that NVIDIA? Okay. Okay. So what are we thinking here? The Q, I don't know. I don't know. Nice comeback on that. BAC. Holy shit! I bought 250 at fucking what? 33 cents. It's trading 42 cents already. Anybody buy that? What the fuck? Rotation in the banks. Rotation in the banks. We know that for sure. Let's sell half of those. I should have bought 1,000. Anybody buy banks here? Pac West is trading $8. Where's that wall? 39. W Wells Fargo getting bought. Yep, there you go. Where's that Citigroup? Citigroup here too. Tech Chop Banks pump. Chip Chop. Where is the XOM? You know, you might get that whole bank. Check out Tesla. You know what I mean? Check out the Tesla. Where's that UPST? UPST. AI punked out. It hit 29 and then dumped. You might be able to get a dip buy here. Fuck that though. I ain't trading that shit. Watch these banks. I think we gotta just watch these banks. Let's take a lap around the club here. Amazon, Apple, blah. I'm gonna actually sell another 25 of the short calls there. Let me just dump the rest of this BAC. Now the ARC. I totally forgot about the ARC. What are we doing on the ARC? All right, I need to get rid of the ARC. Let's get rid of this ARC. Or let's dump at least 50 of it. I don't know. All right, so we dumped some of the ARC. Let's pull some of that off. And actually, you know what? Let's pull more of it off. Right, because I like the fade more than I like the long. But this is going to be very stock selective here, you know? Stock pickers type shit. I'm going to sell another 25. Natalia, how you feeling about the aggressive short? Yeah. Let it go. Let let's take a look at some flow here. Maybe off the open here, they got something that we don't. They're reading something that we don't know. SPY here, they're buying 418 calls. No surprise. That's the gap right there. PayPal here. PayPal was up this morning. PayPal was actually up this morning. It's not doing anything. Zim here, they're trading. I don't know what the fuck that is. Still, wow. Look at this Zim. What the hell is this thing? So didn't one of you guys call this shit out the other day? What the hell is Zim? This thing looks bad. Integrated shipping services. Damn. Intel here. Somebody's talking about the AMD. AMD hit 110, yo. 110. So money going to AMD. That BAC faded it off. Maybe you dip by the BAC here. Maybe. KRE faded that off too. If you look at the Tesla here, it's kind of my ARC here is doing nothing. Still got 100 of the ARC. Affirm, which is what I got the lottos on, is doing nothing. Slide here, AMD major morning already. Well, bro, have a great day, man. Are you gonna bounce? Or are you gonna sit there and give it all back? You're gonna sit there and give it all back? Twilio. Wow, yeah, check out this Twilio. This is another ARC name. You know, this is another big ARC name. PLTR. PLTR, check out this, 12 and a half. So there's still rotation into certain names. It's back to 28. Holy fuck, man. Why don't they want to buy my Affirm, bro? All right. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Slide here wants to give it back. No surprise. Yeah, man. So the juice is in those same names from yesterday. You know, I don't know why this ARC is not bidding higher, though. Tesla here gave it up. Right? Amazon here, whatever. Apple looks weak. All right, let's go back over here. Remember, we're basically short calls here. I mean, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Let's go back to the Bank of America here. Maybe we dip by this Bank of America here. GS, JPM, Wells Fargo, KRE. Maybe we dip by this BAC here. Let's buy 250 of the BAC. Okay, Wilson is short. Warden is short the UPST. I like that up here. But be careful. Where's that AI? Okay. Pins here chilling. GS. Microsoft has a 3-day developer event starting today. The way AMD is acting. That's a decent comment right there. So there's apparently some flash PMI in 5 minutes. Xander here sitting on the bid at 28.5 for the Bank of America. I don't want to just shoot just to shoot. Check out the meta here, 249. It was, it was weaker yesterday. Eamon's saying AMD or Rocky. Yo, AMD 111. God damn it. I fucked that up. That was the one. Let's pull over that ARC. Check out the ARC. You got to pop back on the ARC. Same thing on the BAC a little bit. Sid here bought some calls and got out 10% up for what? AMD? I mean, 10% on an option, bro. You kind of herbed it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really, but you know, whatever. Well, look at AMD. As far as somebody bought a firm lotto tickets for today, $16, $16, and then a ton of PLTRs out here. Ton of PLTRs. Can we trade this? Why don't we trade this PLTR here? 12 and a half. Holy shit. Monster move on this PLTR, yo. Interesting, man. Interesting. I don't really want to buy the PLTR up here, but very interesting. Where's the GME? 23 and a quarter. AMC here chilling. AMD caught some bearish activity here. 112, but that's at the money, in the money. Let me look at this FCNCA. It's not doing anything, but I really want to short this thing. You know what? Let's start. All right, I'm short 100 shares of FCNCA. Fuck this thing. ARC here, moving up. Bank of America, moving up. So we're long BAC. We got some ARC. And then we need to probably short some. Check out your Zoom, Ben. Whoo! That's ugly. That's ugly. You kind of have shit all over the place here. It's a fade. Stick with your banks. Curve steepening at good levels. Best idea for you. Fast money, folks, was USPT short. Thanks for that comment there, Warden. I have no clue what you really said. Fort Locker. All right. Yeah, man. I don't fucking know. BAC, headed back to highs. BAC. Check out that KRE too. Should I buy more BAC or just fucking dump it? What did we buy on this? We bought 36 cents. 36 cents. Damn. No love. Tesla at highs from the pre-market. Highs from the pre-market on the Tesla. So nice comeback on the Tesla. I'm going to start selling some puts. I'm going to start selling some puts, guys, because let me tell you, if they're buying enough stuff to hold us up, you know, anybody who's looking at that short, man, might get fucking polished. All right, let's short some puts. Let's short some puts, guys. Let's do this. Let's get some short puts here too. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's short 75 of those. So I shorted equal amount, more or less, same side. Oh, PMI just came out. Tesla fresh highs. 190 Tesla's going for here. Let me pull up the AI. BAC here. Highs on the BAC. Options moving nice. I should have bought more of the BAC, of course. Piece of shit. JPM. Citigroup at highs. Guys, rotation of the banks. Rotation of the banks for real. Let's check out that wall. And that Pac West. I like buying KRE. I like the buy idea on KRE. Or let's just stick with the BAC. Aaron is talking about that CVX. There's that bank, fresh highs on the banks. I don't have enough because I'm a punk, but banks and oil. Get along banks and oil. There's your rotation, right? There's your rotation. Tesla, 190. 190 on the Tesla. Why the fuck did I get out of that shit? But this ARC should be going up. So I still got 100 of the ARC. So I guess I'm okay there. Right? And what else do we have? We have the BA Salizo. Do we have the BAC? Yep, BAC highs. Let's get out of half of those. I don't know why, but I'm just doing it. Okay, Crisp is another ARC name. Yeah, there's one of my boys here actually has a lot of Crisp. Ain't that right, Sam? Yo, Sam. Check out your Crisp. Check out your Crisp. Yep. Your Crisper. Coin here on the way up. Spec action on the Carvana. Here you go. Here you go. This thing is tough to trade. That Affirm. I mean, I still have the Affirm. I got the lotto tickets. I'm flat on the lotto tickets, so maybe I get hit there. I like that. I like that. IWM is oh, okay, yeah, 5 minute. Tesla, yo, Tesla, what a dip buy. Damn. Damn. Natalia Bella, order flow is super bullish here. PLTR, Tesla, some of the banks. That fucking Tesla, man. Damn it. Damn it. That was a nice one, yo. That fucking Tesla. They're still buying a bunch of Tesla weeklies here, so there's still tons of flow coming in on this Tesla. You could see this at $200, man. You could. Where's that MU? I was going to short that thing. Thank God I didn't. 67. Okay, now the question is can we go back and cover the gap, right? The gap is about 10 points here on ES, right? So that would put us positive at 418, what, 418 and a half, somewhere around there? 418 and a half, 418, 60, 4, you know, somewhere around there. So that's where our gap is. And let's see if we hit it. Let's see if we hit it. Okay, I sold 125 of those puts now. FYI. Okay. What else do we got? We still have ARC, we still have Affirm, and then we still have BAC. We still have half BAC. I'm too light, though, on BAC. I need to buy 1,000 contracts. BAC at highs. BAC at highs. That KRE is at 41, man. 41 on that KRE. Bro, if they rotate and really start buying banks, we're going a lot higher. But that's all you need to hold the market. That's all you need to hold the market until the debt ceiling shit is solved, and boom, we go to 430 on SPY, you know, and they go ahead and buy the banks, and they buy everything, you know, again, which sounds crazy, but it's possible. AMC, GME. Let's take a walk around this club here. What are you guys up to? What do you guys got? AJ, what do you got over there?
So I rolled some Tesla options. I want to get short Uber, but I don't like it until it gets, you know, I'd like to see it below 39, but that would be more of a swing trade. Uber for a short. News on that was they had a partnership. They announced a partnership today with Waymo. I don't know what that is, but I like this 40 area as a risk reward area.
Hmm.
Dick's Sporting Goods we missed. We had a nice game plan on it, but we missed it, and we actually had this breakdown of 70 on Zoom, but it wasn't a top idea. But yeah, just focusing on Uber and Tesla right now.
Um,
And the market's looking pretty nice too, actually.
yeah. Okay, here we go. 418 on the SPY. 418 on SPY. Again, this Tesla is on fire. On fire. Where's my ARC? ARC at highs. XOM. XOM just broke out here, so you got a rotational oil as well. AMD. Some Netflix 360 on a little dip, and then Twilio Lottos. Emans is talking about. I like the Twilio Lottos. I'm already in the affirm, so whatever. But that Tesla roll, man. I needed to fucking roll, man. I check out too quickly. Coño, yo tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. Okay, BAC back down a little bit. What else we got here? I'm just gonna dump the rest of the BAC here. I only got 125 of that anyway. But I did good on that, the BAC. I made like a couple, 2-3 grand on that. That wasn't bad. Okay, now FCNCA. I don't think this is the right fucking short, but let's just do it anyway. 1311. No fill on 13 and 11. Let's just see if I get filled on FCNCA. This stock is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Nice fade on SPY. This could be your dip buy. Let's see where the numbers are now. There's no 5-minute. So 5-minute CM is barely. What do you guys got? I got nothing. Legit, I got fucking nothing. Dime.
Ahora que tú dices que tú tienes hambre, ¿qué tú
Ajá.
piensas de Uber Eats? ¿Tú piensas que Uber Eats es viable? ¿Qué tú piensas de Uber Eats?
Papi,
En-
es una mierda. Es una mierda.
ok.
So,
Porque es caro.
están clavándonos
Ok,
por la conveniencia que, que, pro- que está proveyendo.
cien
Tú
por
sabes.
ciento
So, los gastos, hay que gastar tanto. Hay que gastar casi doble de las comidas que tú vas a pedir. Tú tienes una cuenta de casi doble
Exacto.
de lo que tú pidiste.
Sí,
And
porque
you're
tú,
just like, what the fuck,
tú
you know?
tienes que pagarle la comida. Tienes que
Sí,
pagar el driver, tienes que pagarle a Uber, tienes que pagarle a todo el mundo.
exacto. So, it's so bad. It shows, but you know what it
See,
does?
there you go.
It shows us. It shows how weak we are as human beings, right? That we can't, that
But
the
I think that's right.
service.
Like, how are you going to really short that stock? And I think that was a great level to risk from. It's like if we get below 28.25, maybe it's a short. But even I think that was perfect the way we framed that out.
AJ, you guys talking about UPST?
Well, set your target to take a little piece off and let the rest run, dude. You know, just make it easy on yourself. Set your target and that's it.
$30 UPST. $30 UPST. Holy shit. Holy shit. Arc 41. God damn it. Damn it. So Joel, like, I look at it as weakness on part of us because we don't even have the strength enough to realize that we're being taken advantage of because of the convenience. Because we're lazy and because we're pieces of shit, we pay double for regular shitty, even shitty ass food. You know what I'm saying? We just
Obvio.
pay for it because we're tired, we're lazy, and we don't want to work.
I
Right?
mean, es lo que tú dices, el convenience, bro. Es como los fast food, es como todas las cosas fáciles. Todas las cosas
Correcto.
fáciles.
Exacto, todas cosas fáciles. Estamos pagando fucking un montón de chavo. You know? This guy won't shut up about KMX. What is this? Is this a bank? CarMax? Fuck, I don't care about this thing. Pack W. Pack W. Yeah, man. For reals. Where's that BAC? PLTR. Man, these things are running. Brahmin is talking about the Affirm here. Affirm here. Kind of running. Kind of running. Give me a lotto. Give me a lotto stud. A lotto stud. Where's that Roku? Roku's probably doing it too. Okay, so ARK was a good trade, man. I think we got to roll it, man. I should have rolled it. So if I buy next week's, let's buy next week 42s. Let's just get let's just get 50 of these. Joel, do you still have it on AJ's screen?
No.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, ARK here doing the thing. Doing the thing. That Affirm here almost, the CNPH up a little bit. JPM at highs. That BAC's close to highs. How are these numbers looking now? CM positivo, 5 minute. Mara. Coin, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, AJ, what do you got over there?
So Ben and I were watching this UPST. Obviously, made a nice long on it. We were just saying like it pulled back below VWAP. We're like don't get scared. He held to his guns. He had a nice level to risk from here at 28.75, and he's still long.
What do you think about the short? Are we too early? We're too early, right?
For a short?
Yeah, we're too early, yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, if you want to short it and risk 30 and get out where you plan it, you could take a shot.
Yo, the 35 calls for next week on UPST are a fucking $1.50, man. Like, they really are pricing in some volatility here, man. Like, I kind of want to sell them. Kind of want to sell those. Right? Sell the 35 by 40s or something. Even the 40 calls for next week are 70 cents. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, guys, I got nothing. This looks like a perfect day for me to bounce and do some errands. We'll get some food. Somebody's talking about the Oxy. Yo, AJ, you like that Oxy, don't you? This thing's trading 60
And
now.
oils, yeah, XLE is strong. So, and for sure, out the gate, energy was strong. Oxy's definitely the top leader.
Yeah, energy and banks. They floated to those. ARK here, 40.95 here. SPY coming back up. Okay, program up here off the home sales here. Home sales numbers just came out. Do we really give a fuck about home sales? What the fuck did they even say? What were the numbers? They couldn't have been anything anyway. U.S. new home sales units actual 0.683 million, forecast 665. So it was better. How the fuck are these numbers coming in way better? How? How?
I mean, it looks like PMI was in line. Is that correct?
Yeah. I still got a firm. I still got ARK. I'm short a bunch of puts, short a bunch of calls. The calls now are actually starting to lean down. But, bro, I think I'm going to do absolutely nothing here. This looks like fucking trash. Possible trap longs and fade here is what, who's saying that? Styles. I don't like this action, guys. I'd rather go get some food, man. Okay, shop here, 62.
Look, dude, it's a good trade. No matter what happens, it's a good trade.
What's he
Don't
bitching
even
about?
worry if it gets stopped out. It's a good trade.
I like the short, man. I like the fucking short on that UPST. I really do. I really do. Is this thing shortable? 1,000 shares. Let's just try and go to market. Oh, so you gotta locate shares. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta locate shares to short UPST. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's cheap as fuck. All right. All right, I'm gonna short. I'm gonna start shorting UPST. I like the short calls, which I'm gonna do. This week, what are we doing here? I mean, we could get for the 32s, but we're not actually making any money here. Cause look at how, you know what I mean? You sell a spread here, you're only gonna make 50 cents. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not gonna make shit. I mean, unless I sell way out, but that doesn't make any sense either. All right, let's sell the 30 by 35s. But we get $1 for that? I'm only getting $1? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Ben, AJ, I'm short PLTR, or sorry, UPST. I'd like to get 10,000 shares short. I'm gonna wait for the next rally. Playoff Rondo here is talking about BlackRock. Did any of you guys see the Lakers game last night? Any of you guys watch the game last night?
Bro, don't talk about that. Cause,
¿Por qué?
papi, porque ahí va a aprender la AJ. Eso es un tema pre-Twitch, bro.
All good. I still like the ideas.
Yo, I thought they were up. They were up by 20. What happened? Oh no. Yeah, Celtics tonight. FL. BBAI. BBAI. Okay, this is another AI name that's kind of moving here. Where's that soon? AI, whatever. Listen, for UPST, any pops, let me know about them. Let me know about them. Notice they're fading that Tesla there.
You talk about the Lakers to the chat right now.
Arc here fading it. Jaeger bombs. I'm gonna cover another 50 of the arc. I don't know, man. I kind of think this shit is done temporarily here. UPST, damn! I got fucking 2,000 shares short of this, but let's cover 27.5. If we get 27.5, let's just bail. You know what? Fuck it. We might as well just take 1,000 off here. Nice short, man. Nice fucking short. There's a lot of dark pools getting traded on this thing. I covered 1,000 shares of that UPST short. I got 1,000 left. Anybody else catch that? Nice short. 190 on that Tesla here. So they faded that off too. I'm gonna pull the AI, the ARC off because I already rotated to next week anyway. I like the sell call if I'm gonna stick into it, but I'm not going to because I'm not married to it for that long. So far, I like my sell both sides position. Right, I like that. I like the way that's going. Arc here, I got rid of all the weeklies for this week, and I'm in next week's. So I think I'll maybe add for next week. Maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna wait on that shit. Okay, upcycle continues. We got your programs here. I'm gonna buy another 50 of the following week on the ARC. I still got 1,000 shares of the UPST short. You might actually look at this for a buy down here on the UPST. Where is the Tesla? I definitely should have held that Tesla. You got a dip buy on the Tesla here, so possible dip buy on the Tesla. Right, let's pull up some of those banks again. And let's see what's going on the wall here. Just chilling. BAC, chilling at the highs. Keep an eye on these banks. Keep an eye on these banks. This fucking KRE can't sell. It can't sell. Keep an eye on those banks. Banks and oil. Banks and oil. And check out the BA here, 207. Schwabi. Somebody's talking about the Schwabi. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There could be a massive rotation into these things. I'm already late as fuck, though. So I'm not going to mess with that. That UPST could be another place to short. But I'm going to chill on that. And, bro, honestly, I got my short rights both sides. I like that. I do think the market's still strong. Where's that Pack W? Duke Drastic, do you have... Damn, Pack W, 850. 850. Where's that FCNCA? So my theory is that they bought FCNCA while they sold everything else. While they sell the other banks, they'll sell this one. That's my theory, guys. You see? That's all it takes for me to make a trade out here. Some dumbass theory like that. Bunsell is saying, fucked up my day by shorting SPX too early and getting wrecked. You got bias, bro. You got bias. You wanted it. You projected what you wanted onto a market that doesn't give a fuck about you. But, you know, we do that every day. So it's all good, bro. It's all good. Doesn't matter. Amazon here, remember, yesterday it was relatively weak. Today it's relatively strong. No surprise. Check out the Google. Vice versa. Yesterday it was relatively strong. Today, relatively weak. Apple, similar kind of situation here. IWM. Oh.
I mean, that's relatively strong, obviously. Use the
Oh.
SPY.
I didn't see this. IWM, yo. IWM. IWM. Where's the Qs? Yeah, man. It's IWM, yo. It is all IWM. Somebody's talking about plug. Yep. It's all random names like this, man. Yo, Affirm is at 15 bucks. I'm making no money. I'm making no money. UPST. KRE. Yeah, man. Good call bouncing, bro. Check out Open. Open Tech. Wait, is this Open Table? Is that what this is? Is it the same thing? What is Open? HTCR. Nate was talking about this thing. HTCR. Let's pull this up. HTCR. It's all small caps that are running, man. Open is like it's like Zillow. I see. All right, check SPY. Huh? Beyond Meat. It's all these bullshit ass names. I'm gonna roll on that ARC for next week, guys. So I got I don't know. I got 150 of the ARC for next week. And then what do we have? We still have the Affirm. We have short calls, short puts, and then we have What else do we have? We have FCNCA, and then we have our UPST, which I would still like to short more UPST. Oh, oh, wow, Matt, great call out here. Look at this mRNA, guys. Holy shit. Juice is going to this beat down trash out here, but you know what it ain't going to? Peloton and pins. Fucking pins. Piece of shit. BAC, fresh highs. Fresh highs, BAC. KRE, fresh highs. Rotation of banks, clean as day here. Clean as day here. And I don't have any banks. I'm kind of an asshole. I'm kind of an asshole right here. This KRE, I've been waiting for this thing too. Nah, I'm going to let it go. I can't buy it up here. What am I going to do? I'm going to buy it up here? No, fuck that. Anyways. Guys, I don't really have shit, so I'm going to fucking call it. Unless y'all got something you want to throw out there. Google. AMC $4 puts. Somebody bought AMC $4 puts for December. I love that trade. I love that trade. XLF is unchanged. That's interesting that XLF is unchanged here. That is very interesting. Thanks for calling that one out. BAC fresh highs. BTC, where's BTC? BTC 27.3. I think it did break that this morning, but what do I know? That BAC though, I fucked that up. That was a great trade. ARC is looking pretty good. What else do we have? Let's pull back that UPST, not doing anything. Let's take a look at the flow here before we cut out. CMA. Jesus just called out some flow on the CMA. BYND. You got Q calls, open, Schwabi. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. I could add in more sell calls, but I'm not gonna do it. I could though. Because I'm kind of close to the money here. Meh. Tesla's holding. A lot of this stuff is holding. I think we just go nowhere. But the lean is on the upside because they're still rotating, right? If they're still rotating, that means we could cover the gap. You know, by end of day or you know, something crazy. Is there any other news coming out? Where's that AMD? AMD, nice fade. I kind of want to short AMD, yo. It sounds crazy. It sounds nuts, but it could work. 109 puts are going for $2. $2 too much if you ask me. Jesus. All right, UPST headed back down. Zoom here. Yo, AJ, check out your Zoom. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. This action looks like trash. You know, when action looks like this, you really don't want to push it. I tend to push everything, so you know, I gotta try to adjust a little bit. You know what I mean? So I already have the sell calls, right? I already have the sell puts. I already have. Check out that UPST. Remember, I got 1,000 shares short of UPST. Unfortunately, it's only 1,000. I need 10,000 of this. Nice fade. Nice fade. Nice program lower on SPY here. That's what you wanted to see. That's what you wanted to see. That is what you wanted to see. So this changes things a little bit, you know? This changes things. I'm actually going to cover some puts for break even here, right? And then I'll sell more of the calls, which I already did, right? Because if I can pull another 12,000 on that side, boom, done for the day. But see, I'm trying to peg a direction here, and there's no direction. So I need to be on both sides. I got to just massage them. All right, all right, all right. Let's give it a second. Let's at least give it a second and see where we're at. Arc here. Is anybody in this UPST short? Arc here faded off that high. UPST went back to lows, right? That arc here kind of coming back. Where's that Affirm? Affirm's still trading 15 bucks. Let's take a look at the Bank of America. It's chilling. All right, guys. I'm out. There's more default news. That's what it was. We know that's bullshit. We know they're going to eat that right back up. We know they're going to eat that right back up. So I'm going to sell back some more puts. All right. And then let me call it here. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. And we will see you tomorrow. Actually, before I leave, I do have a question. We're thinking about adding Wall Street Jesus and Ranchero to the stream, including the traders here at the office, right? So you kind of get all of us. Nice program up. Remember, the debt ceiling news, they buy it. Yesterday, they bought the debt ceiling news anyway. So we're thinking of adding, right, all of us kind of onto the stream. Now, obviously, that's going to be crazy value, right? So we were thinking about basically making it an hour for free off the open and then run it all day stream. If you want the all day stream, you have to sign up for the Steam room to get the all day feed. That's kind of what we were thinking. House Rep Speaker McCarthy, we could still finish this by June 1. Yeah, no, of course. That's kind of what we were thinking. But anyways, just a thought. Can the stream be included in the MC? Yeah, I mean, if you're a buyer of the master course, you get the Steam room, but you're gonna have to pay for that separate. Could you make channels for following, for example, all day stream, you or others? I don't know. We don't know how much for stream access yet. But we can feel your emotions from here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get rid of the want. You gotta get rid of the want first. When's the next master course? Matt, when is the next master course? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Can they still come in? Yeah, you can still come in for the one now. So Architect, we don't know when we're gonna run the next one. I don't even think I'm gonna teach it again, but I'll do it every once in a while, kind of thing. But this was the last time to get lifetime access. If he signs up, can he still get lifetime access? He can't get it. Yeah, so I can't find the comment. I would hit up my boy in the his name is Matt. He's sitting right next to me right now. A lot of people stream, blah, 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 blah. Katie has been hiding in his bear cave. No surprise. What is monthly subscription for the Steam room? Monthly subscription for the Steam room. What is a monthly? $225. $225, and if you're a Master Course student, it's how much? $169. And remember what you get access to for the Steam room here. You get all the data. You get Wall Street Jesus. You get his commentary, which is what everybody pays for. It's what we all pay for. And then you get all these tools that we kind of add in here, right? So we got a bunch of tools here that we added on in here for you. Wise Guy Alerts, the Squeezometer. We're always making new tools as well. You know, so you get access to all that. And then, of course, now you get access to the stream full, 24/7 kind of thing. And it'd be me, Ranchero, and Wall Street Jesus all day kind of thing. Mateo, yeah, it'd be a group call on the stream, hearing everyone. Absolutely. Dom is saying, do we have any sales positions available? No, we don't. My sales guy is sitting right next to me. But what did you have in mind? Bonsal is saying, how has my month been overall? Up and down. Up and down. Prab is saying that you want lifetime access. Okay. We don't do we do lifetime access? We don't do lifetime access anymore. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, your lifetime access would cost you about 10 grand or so, Prab. But again, these are all conversations that we can have, So talk to my boy. So go to sanglucci.com MC, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the link that says contact Matt. So just set up a call with Matt and then talk to Matt about anything. You can talk to him about anything. Ask Chrissy Trades wants to join my team. You're fucking... I would like you to open up another location in Florida. I would have you do that. I would totally have you do that because you're a crazy asshole and you belong in Miami anyway. You definitely don't belong here. Taxman, what if I pay for lifetime access and you retire next month? I mean, bro, I don't know. I don't have that answer for you. However, you're not paying for me, bro. You're paying for everything. You know what I mean? You're paying for everything. Joshua was talking about Orlando. Right, you're paying for lifetime access so you can watch everything. If you only want me, then you got to come to PR, and you can't afford me, by the way, iTaxman. So if you just want me, you're talking 100,000, 200,000. If you want lifetime access to me and me only, you have to come to PR. You got to come to PR. You got to come to PR, and it's gonna. You can't afford me, bro, and you can't afford me. Nor would I. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even have that conversation. But if you really want to have that conversation, you got to come to PR. Yeah, book a desk. Book a desk. Anybody who wants to talk about the Steam room access, who wants to talk about the master course and all this stuff, talk to Matt. All right. So go to sanglucci.com/MC and then book a call with him. You can talk to him anytime. He will call you. And then again, we have our desk space as well. So of course you can come down and check it out. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, and have a good day.